something good out there, just over the horizon.
Hal Jordan.
The ring. It chose you. Use its power to defend our universe. Become one of us. Become a Green Lantern.
The ring said it was a great responsibility.
Responsibility? You?
Let's hope so.
Anything I see in my mind, I can create.
The one thing that a Green Lantern is supposed to be is fearless. That isn't me.
You had the ability to overcome fear.
Wow. I know, right? Woo!
So how about that?
Boy, isn't that a great trailer?
Okay, well, John disagrees, but Flynn and I...
I'd say it's a bad trailer. It's a good trailer.
It's Martin Campbell. How can you go wrong?
I love it. I think it looks great. That's the new, obviously, the new Green Lantern movie coming out.
This is Metropolis After
year?
Hours.
Oh, well, yeah. I
Yeah,
guess
we need you to
say
introduce the
that,
show.
but...
Yeah, so what's up, guys? It's Metropolis
show
After
has a
Hours. I'm Flynn, this is Gail, and Sean, and we were just chatting about the Green Lantern. And yes, it does come out next year along with Thor and Captain America. That's going to be a big year for comic book
Yes,
movies.
it is. I mean, it's going to...
And 3 new characters that haven't been on screen before.
Right. And so
I'm
instead of a
excited.
sequel, which is kind of like we've been in Sequel City for the last year and a half or two, we got Green Lantern coming and Captain America.
It does
Thor,
feel
like you
good to
said.
get
It
out of
feels good.
Sequel City.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Finally. So I think it looks great. They showed the trailer on Entertainment Tonight, a little teaser trailer, and then I went to see Harry Potter over the weekend, which rocked.
Yes,
man.
I loved Harry
yes,
Potter.
I don't
parts.
watch Harry Potter.
Yeah, I know he doesn't, but
Grabs
he doesn't
you
know
from
what
the
he's
very
missing.
beginning.
It's awesome.
It's not my
Yeah,
kind of thing.
if you haven't read the Harry Potter books, you really should. And if you haven't seen the Harry Potter movies, or if you haven't done either one, I recommend the movies
And if you haven't
first and
chewed
then
Harry
the
Potter
books.
gum, you really ought to chew it.
I don't recommend that because it could taste like vomit.
Now, the Green Lantern trailer, I did enjoy the Green Lantern core. I just still don't care for the suit and the goofy thing at the end where he turns into Green Lantern and goes, I know, right?
Well,
I'm like,
yeah, I
oh,
know.
Loser.
Lord.
Yeah,
But,
it's kind of goofy, but
I did love the Cowboys and Aliens trailer, though, directed by John Favreau.
like that
Iron Man.
too. Yes,
So,
looked
awesome.
very good. I thought that it got a great reaction. Both of them got a great reaction in my viewing of the Harry Potter movie. They were both in there in the beginning.
And the audience enthusiasm for the Yogi Bear trailer was through the
Oh,
roof,
it
let
was
me tell you.
stunning. Yeah, it was absolutely silent.
Well, good things come in
Lord.
bears.
Oh, dear God. Anyway, so besides
so
the Green
bad.
Lantern trailer,
That was an actual print ad.
the other
Yeah,
movie
not
news
good.
is that The Dark Knight Rises, we know is now the title for the next Batman movie.
The title
and
could have been more inventive.
will feature Catwoman as the villain.
No, that's
and-
not confirmed. That's not confirmed.
Well, yeah.
No,
That's what
I
we're
heard
hearing.
it is.
Yeah, confirmed.
I heard it
When
was.
did that
They're
get
auditioning
confirmed?
Hollywood
earlier
actresses,
this week.
including Anne Hathaway and
No, I
Rachel
would have heard that.
Weisz.
That's not confirmed.
And Rachel
I heard
Weisz,
it
by
was.
the way, that's a good Catwoman right there. So there you go.
No, I know what I'm talking about. That's not confirmed yet.
Okay, well, we'll go with
And
that.
Catwoman hasn't been ruled out, but
Can we
no,
just edit the whole Batman thing then? Because this is going to look like...
But on the name list, Natalie Portman is being bandied about, and that would be a really good choice because Natalie Portman, if you put
I
her in
like
the
her.
modern Catwoman costume, she would look exactly like
No,
like
she's
Adam
not
Hughes'
too young.
art.
Rachel Weisz.
She's too old.
Yeah, Rachel Weisz is too old.
Yeah,
She's older than
too
Christian
old.
Bale, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, anyway.
she's in her 40s. She's beautiful though.
Yeah, not that she doesn't look great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so...
Bring back Lee Merriweather.
Now I lost my train of thought. Bring back Lee Merriweather.
Let's all look for John's train of thought.
There we go. Where is that train?
I don't know. It's around here somewhere.
The Walking Dead, by the
Yeah.
way.
Oh.
Walking Dead.
I don't read it.
Awesome comic book, awesome show. Okay. First of all, if you haven't seen or heard of The Walking Dead is the coolest zombie story around. Okay,
Is it?
And it has been for years. Okay, we're into the 70s in comic book single issues, and so that means, of course, it's been running longer than 6 years. The first, it's like the first 10 episodes or issues of the book, the comic book series, they're following pretty close in the TV show. And it was very good. It was stunning the way that it was, that the story unfolded to begin with. I'm not a fan of zombie stuff, but that comic book has always gone to the top of my list. Mainly because it's not really about zombies. It's much more about
the people that survive the zombie
and
apocalypse.
at what point do you start doing stuff to survive to the point where you're no longer a human being?
I would just sit down in a corner somewhere and cry if he was like, because look
me
it,
too.
I ain't gonna make it if the zombie apocalypse happens, okay? I'm screwed.
Me too.
Let's face it. I'm not gonna be running from those zombies constantly, alright? That's not gonna happen. I'll get like maybe half a block.
I know.
And then I'm somebody's dinner.
If
Screw
the
it.
zombie apocalypse does happen, I'm putting it
Sorry.
out there right now. Somebody please trip me and shoot me immediately. Please don't just trip me. Please
Do we have to
shoot
trip
me.
you? Can't we just shoot you?
You can do that. Yeah,
My
that's
idea
fine.
is to run into a
Execution style.
McDonald's
Right in
and
the
throw
head.
them out some McRib sandwiches to preoccupy him so I can get on the roof in time.
But John, that's not
That's
brains.
just me. Anyway,
Actually,
Great
Ribs or
show,
sandwiches
though.
are 90%
If you have
brains.
not, if you have not seen that, definitely check it out. The first season is being directed by Frank Darabont, who also directed The Shawshank Redemption, The Green Mile, and
The Mist.
The Mist, and a lot of other very excellent movies. So the guy knows how to make a movie. I think he's really talented.
Yeah.
And he said that he's exhausted after 6 episodes of a TV show. So they're not talking about a 13-episode season next year. They're talking about 6 more, maybe next year, hopefully.
so if you can get my 78-year-old mother to watch a show about the zombie apocalypse, you're on to something,
Yeah,
buddy, let me tell
definitely,
you.
definitely.
Anyway, real quick, comic reviews, just 2 short ones.
Yeah, we were going to bring this one up last time, but we ran out of time. So
Archie Comics has been doing really different things lately, and thanks to the new CEO who's trying out different things. And there's all these new kids that have joined up with Riverdale High because of financial crisis. Their school shut down, so now there's like 50 kids that are now joining Riverdale. And Archie has become the ambassador to these kids through the school. And then also it's what's going on with those new kids, how they integrate in the school. We learn about 8 to 10 new kids we learn about. And one of them is constantly pulling pranks on Reggie. So he's trying to figure out who that is. Jughead has groupies. He has 3 women that follow him around constantly. And, of course, Betty and Veronica are just jealous of the other girls that come along.
I think the fact that Jughead has groupies is just proof of the fact that girls are just drawn to losers no
and
matter
Jughead, by the way,
where
can't
they
stand
are.
women, so...
Yeah.
Anyway...
What does it mean? Jughead can't stand women and they've
He
introduced
prefers
a gay
hamburgers,
character.
so.
Yeah, hamburgers, right.
Anyway, so it's a 6-part series in Archie Comics, and it's actually very good. It's well done. My other book that I'd like to review is probably one of the best graphic novels of the year. It's called Elmer, and it's basically, now hold on to this, it's basically if chickens all of a sudden became, got thoughts like human beings and fought for the same rights that human beings have, dressed like human beings, lived in homes, all of that sort of thing. So basically, what if your ordinary chicken fought for human rights, basically? And it's that story about how the chickens became sentient and actually were able to think, talk, everything. And our cameraman's like, no, but this is actually a really good book, and I'll be damned if not by the end of the book you start thinking about it. It's a very good book by a sociological standpoint. And I've always been into sociology, and I know it sounds far-fetched, but Elmer is actually a very good book.
It sounds like it was probably done better when it was the plot of the movie Chicken Run.
Or Watership Down.
No,
when it was done with rabbits.
No, it's different things. It's a very different thing other than all of that.
Anyway,
it does look different. It's interesting. It is black and white.
Yeah.
Just so you can kind of get a little feel for it. So
my favorite part, by the way, is
try.
when one of the chickens by the name of Jake gets turned down at a job interview because he's trying to work in an office, and he shows up in his suit and he looks at the person interviewing him after they say no, and he goes, "It's because I'm a chicken, isn't it?"
Anyway, that's going to do it for us on another episode of Metropolis After Hours. As always, I'm Flynn Cook, that's Gail Burt, and this man is insane.